Hello, here we will go over the updates on our latest TMS release. We will start out with our comment pop-up alerts, which is a new feature tied to our assets. So we'll open up a driver's profile as an example. As you can see, we have this pop-up alert window that is tied to a specific comment under this driver. I won't be able to do anything in the profile until you dismiss the window by clicking OK. As you can see under the comments tab, the comments now have a new pop-up alert column that is associated to a checkbox on the comment itself. Only the creators of the original comment and super admin users will be able to adjust this functionality. This will also be tied to other assets with comments as well as orders that those assets are assigned to. So we will go into one example here and open up an order. And as you can see, you get this pop-up alert window where you see that there is actually a comment associated to the driver, truck, and trailer tied to this order. So it'll be a similar setup here as well. If we go under the truck profile, you will get this pop-up alert also. The next update that we have in regards to this release will be some adjustments to fields that we have under the general tab of the driver. As you can see, we have shifted some license information over to the safety section, as well as adjusted the pre-employment MVR field to last MVR date and combined some clearinghouse query dates as examples. So this will hopefully make the workflow a little bit less confusing and understandable. The next big change that we have in regards to this update will be the Documents tab under the driver. This will be similar to what we had implemented under the vendor in the past, where you will have specific industry defaults listed, and you will also be able to add your own custom document types, remove them, and manage them here as well. Next change that we have is going to be in regards to our vendors. So if we open up a vendor profile here, for example, we have added two new fields, one being the USDOT number and the PIN number associated to it. So you can input those accordingly if they are applicable, as well as minor changes to the Documents tab under the vendor as well. We can now add multiple document types through a sample file that would be in Excel format. So if you have a list to upload, you can match this file that is downloadable and then re-upload it instead of adding one by one manually. And you will also have now the ability to edit the type name of that specific document. Next change that we have will be in regards to the preferences and specifically the highlighting section. We have added adjustable fail highlights, as you can see, and notifications for industry standard items, along with early warning options for all of the entries here. You will receive one-time notifications for early and critical warnings respectively, and then you will typically get daily notifications for anything that triggers a failure. Other options that we have adjusted here under preferences are going to be first in regards to our ELD. And now you can see that we are able to decide whether we want to automatically import drivers and or trucks from an enabled ELD integration, along with having some additional columns associated to that and other integrations that will allow us to better manage credentials, for example. So we'll be able to see a status and last connection date with a following notification as well if we have incorrect credentials input. For example, if a password was updated into the account but not actually updated here in the preferences of the TMS, a super admin user will also get a notification that the credentials are incorrect and those need to be updated. The last change that we have in regards to this update will be in regards to the accounting preferences. We have added an option in terms of our year-to-date visibility on the settlements. You now have an option to hide the year-to-date gross, which was just the year-to-date previously, and now there is an option for a year-to-date net as well. So as an example, we'll show you on a specific settlement how that would look. So if we open up a PDF here, you will be able to see their year-to-date gross and net split here. The gross is going to be the sum of all their gross paychecks before any deductions, and net will be the sum of all totals, where all charges are included accordingly. Let us know if you have any questions on our latest TMS release. Thank you.